What would it really take to raise three of the most dangerous creatures in the real world? No end dimension, no commands, just three glowing eggs, hidden deep beneath an abandoned mine. From fragile, blinking hatchlings to chaotic little monsters discovering their powers for the very first time. Three tiny creatures, each with powers they don't understand yet. But raising them comes with one big problem. They don't know how dangerous they really are. And once their powers awaken, even the safest place turns into chaos. It all started deep underground, where silence felt wrong. This place was abandoned, but not forgotten. Then I saw it, something glowing in the darkness. The closer I got, the stronger it pulsed.
They're beautiful. Be careful.
Three rare eggs, just lying there together. I reached for the first one. It felt alive. The second one pulsed with cold energy. And the third, it radiated pure power. I grabbed them all without thinking twice. I held them tight, like they might disappear. Something felt wrong, like I wasn't alone.
I have to get out.
The cave began to crumble above me. A massive crack split the ceiling open.
Keep running.
I ran faster than I ever had before. Rocks crashed down as I barely dodged them, but so was the collapse. The exit was close. I leaped over fallen debris, clutching the eggs.
Keep them safe.
My torch slipped, and darkness took over.
Keep going.
I burst outside, just before everything collapsed behind me.
Finally,
I rushed inside,
Watch this
straight to my lab. The first egg went into the incubator, then the second, glowing brighter already, and finally, the last one. I flipped the switch. This is happening too fast. I wasn't ready for this. A baby, ender dragon, a tiny creeper, and a baby warden. I just stood there, completely stunned. Three tiny monsters sitting together. And then chaos began. The warden bumped into everything blindly. The dragon flapped, sending dust everywhere. Suddenly it took off into the air. It hovered above me, watching everything. The creeper looked strange and sneezed out a cloud of black smoke. I couldn't breathe. The room filled instantly.
Are you okay, little guy?
Then the warden unleashed a powerful scream. Glass shattered everywhere around us. The dragon lost control and fell.
Timber.
Smoke, sound, panic, total chaos. I grabbed the dragon midair, then caught the creeper under the table,
No need to explode. You're safe now.
and finally secured the warden.
All right, little ones.
I placed them all into a safe playpen.
Warden, don't glow too bright.
For a moment, everything was calm again.
I really need to get
I
this place
sighed
clean.
and started cleaning.
Out, please.
But the creeper looked at me, hungry. I stopped.
Oh,
Something
there,
about
Warden.
that look.
See down there?
It reached out, asking for food. I grabbed everything I had. Cake, jelly, marshmallows. I laid it all out in front of them. The warden charged straight for the cake and dove into it without hesitation. Completely covered in frosting, but happy.
Delicious.
The creeper poked the jelly carefully, then devoured it in a single second. Not even a drop was left. The dragon picked up a marshmallow and roasted it with purple fire. Perfectly cooked, golden and soft. It ate slowly, like a true gourmet, And suddenly, they all began to glow. By morning, they were enormous. The dragon launched into the sky, flying through hoops at insane speed, twisting through the air flawlessly. The warden struck the ground. Skulk spread rapidly across the field. It trapped the target completely. The warden charged its power and destroyed it with one blast. Nothing was left behind. The creeper waited inside a cage, completely focused, then calculated the perfect explosion and walked out unharmed. I rewarded them. They earned it. The dragon accepted its treat. The creeper, too. Even the warden.
All right, here you go, Warden.
But suddenly, the sky changed. A blinding flash appeared. A portal opened before us. They looked at each other, ready, and jumped in without hesitation. We were in the end. Endless void. Towering structures. Eyes watched us from the darkness. And above, the wither appeared. We were separated instantly. The warden sensed danger. Potions rained from above. He destroyed them mid-air. The creeper faced armed enemies, dodging every attack, blasting through the maze. The dragon ruled the skies, but enemies surrounded it. One breath, and they were gone. The creeper broke through. The warden rose from below. The dragon landed beside us. Together again, face to face with the wither. The wither roared and attacked. Nothing could break its shield. It unleashed endless projectiles. The arena exploded around us. The dragon fell first. Then the creeper. Even the warden collapsed. I ran through pure chaos, dodging death at every step. I reached them and raised the totem. A golden explosion filled the end. Even the wither recoiled. The warden rose again. The creeper transformed. The dragon roared back to life. Together, they charged. The warden unleashed power. The dragon followed the creeper jumped in. And everything exploded. Only the Nether Star remained. We returned home, victorious. Back where it all began. Finally, peace. The warden played gently. The creeper built carefully. The dragon rested on me. I gently patted its nose. We raised legends. So who should I tame next? Write in the comments.